Hey everyone, welcome back in. We're jumping into the next Star Wars film, which is Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. I'm here for it. I'm very excited. I've already been starting to collect some, Star Wars gear as I see it. I was shopping at Gap and I saw this hat and I had to get it. Even though it's not for the Jedi side, it's, one of the stormtroopers. I've been really loving these films as much as I thought I would, and I'm super excited to jump into the next one. Even though episode 1 was not my favorite, I talked to you guys about this in my outro of that one, but I felt like it was a little bit more silly and a little bit goofy. Every time I heard Misa, I kind of cringed a little bit, but it was still super fun, and it was still a really awesome way to tell the story and take us way back in time to when things didn't seem as complicated and there wasn't this great divide between the Republic and the Empire and everything else, and there were still Jedi, the Jedi Council, and we saw Darth Vader as a little kid, which was really awesome, honestly. And it made me super emotional seeing him and his mom and hearing his story and seeing Qui-Gon kind of take him under his wing and call him the Chosen One. So there's some sort of prophecy going on. We learned a lot more about the Force and the upbringing of the evil emperor, who is now working his way up through the political empire. And yeah, he has been hiding in plain sight, which is pretty eerie. And I think it's really interesting that Yoda is not, most of the Jedi Council is very hesitant on bringing Anakin in, about training Anakin. And now Obi-Wan vowed that he would take Anakin under his wing and train him, even though the Jedi Council doesn't really think that it's a good idea. So it's very interesting because Luke Skywalker got the same speech from Yoda when he went there for training. So it's very interesting seeing the uneasiness about the future of Anakin because, we already know from watching the original trilogy that, things don't go great for him. The Emperor does get in his ear and he turns to the dark side. So even though episode 1 wasn't really my favorite of the ones that I've seen so far, I really enjoyed it a lot for the storytelling. And that's what I'm looking forward to jumping in today, is the storytelling and also the action. The lightsaber fights were very awesome to see. I feel like the moves and stuff and the sounds were just 10 times better than the original film. So I'm looking forward to more of that. Hopefully there's more fighting, more action, because I feel like they really did a great job with all of that in episode 1. Yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to jumping into episode 2. More storyline, more action, more Anakin and how everything goes down. So yeah, let's jump into episode 2. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Seeing these in theaters must have been so cool. Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. There's unrest in the Galactic Senate. Several thousand solar systems have declared their intentions to leave the Republic. The separatist movement, under the leadership of the mysterious Count Dooku, has made it difficult for the limited number of Jedi Knights to maintain peace and order in the galaxy. Senator Amidala, the former queen of Naboo, she's a senator now, is returning to the Galactic Senate to vote on the critical issue of creating an army of the Republic to assist the overwhelmed Jedi. Okay. Yeah, we definitely realized how little places were on the Republic side when Qui-Gon and Anakin were trying to figure out how to get off Tatooine.
We're making our final approach into Coruscant.
Very good, Lieutenant.
I didn't realize she became a senator through the last film. Did they announce that? And I just forgot? Is that R2?
We made it. I guess I was wrong. There was no danger at all.
Oh my gosh, that was so scary. Did that kill? Did that kill them?
Corday.
Ah, her decoy.
I failed you, Senator. No.
Oh my.
You're still in danger here.
He literally just said, I guess we didn't have anything to worry about.
This vote is very important. You did your duty, Corday did hers. Now come. Senator Amidala, please.
Her shoes got blown off. Or maybe she was barefoot.
You think it will really come to war?
Dark side clouds every impossible to see the future is.
We will discuss this matter later.
Senator Amidala, tragedy on the landing platform. Seeing you alive, feelings to my heart.
No, but I do, Senator. Well, with additional security, disruptive for you. Perhaps someone you're familiar with. An old friend, like Master Kenobi.
He's just returned from a border dispute on Ancion.
Do it for me, milady. The thought of losing you is unbearable.
I will have Obi-Wan report to you immediately, my lady.
Yoda is looking at him very strange. Is he catching on?
You seem a little on edge. Just tense since we fell into that nest of Gundar.
Is that Anakin?
Fell into that nightmare, Master. You remember?
Yes.
I feel like that's Anakin because that was the hologram.
Take a deep breath.
I haven't seen her in 10 years, Master.
10 years, yeah. That was the ghost that Luke saw. Oh my goodness.
It's a great pleasure to see you again, my lady.
It has been far too long, Master Kenobi. My goodness, you've grown.
Grown more beautiful. Well, for a senator, I mean.
Obi-Wan's face.
We will not exceed our mandate, my young Padawan learner.
Protecting her, Master, of course.
Not go through this exercise again and pay attention to my lead.
Why else do you think we were assigned to her if not to find the killer? Job for local security, not Jedi. Our investigation is implied in our mandate.
As the Council has instructed.
Dang.
You will learn your place, young one.
Yeah, he likes to
Perhaps with merely your
talk back.
I know I'll feel better having you here. It's stationed on every floor, and I'll be in the control center downstairs.
Mr. Bustin' with happiness.
You hardly even recognize me, Jar Jar. I've thought about her every day since we've parted, and
Oh.
she's forgotten me completely.
Happier than Mr. seeing her in a long old time.
Be mindful of your thoughts. Now, let's check the security.
Focusing on the negative, giving Obi-Wan grief.
I hit the ship, but they used a decoy.
My client is getting impatient. Be careful, they're very poisonous.
Ew.
You're using her as bait.
It was her idea. Don't worry, no harm will come to her. I can sense everything going on in that room.
It's too risky. These aren't that attuned to my young apprentice.
And yours are.
Possibly.
Is he questioning him like that because he wasn't as far along in his training? He's really harsh on Obi-Wan.
You look tired.
I don't sleep well anymore.
Because of your mother?
Still?
I don't know why I keep dreaming about her.
Dreams pass in time.
I'd much rather dream about Padme. Just being around her again is intoxicating.
Oh my goodness.
You've made a commitment to the Jedi Order, and don't forget she's a politician and they're not to be trusted. Experience that senators focus only on, and they're in no means scared of.
At least not on the economics, politics.
Oh no. Anakin's like very into her. Ew. No. That's so gross. R2, wake up. They're organic beings, right? Can't Anakin like feel that there's bugs in there or something? I don't know how that works. They remind me of those like water centipedes. I hate those things so much.
And besides, you're generalizing. Chancellor doesn't appear to be corrupt.
Patina's a politician, but he is very clever in following.
So gross. Oh.
I think he's a good man.
I sense it too.
Okay, so they can. Jeez. How did R2 not see that droid outside?
Stay here.
Obi-Wan just took a ride on it. Jeez. I guess maybe it'll go back to its master if it doesn't self-destruct. Do you say what the? Oh, is that guy? Or he just looks like the racer pod guy from Tatooine. I forget his name. That's a big gun. Jeez. All of this looks very cool with like...
Oh, you know, Master. Leader that I really liked. There he is, with the right speed capabilities.
Spent as much time practicing your saber technique. Rival Master Yoda as a sword. My very young apprentice.
But yeah, all of this looks so cool. The city, the flying cars, or speeders, I think is what he called it. Jeez.
Pull up, Anakin. Pull up.
He's laughing like a maniac.
You know I don't like it when you do that.
I forgot you don't like flying.
Flying, but what you're doing is suicide.
He does like to go fast. Ever since he was little. Jeez. Looks like Gary.
That was good.
Master, if we keep this chase going any longer, actually I'd very much like to find out who he is and who he's working. This is a shortcut.
I mean, it's just like a hired hand. Would they talk?
Well, you've lost him.
I'm deeply sorry, Master.
He went completely the other way. Once again, you've proved...
If you'll excuse me...
I hate it when he does that.
Like, this is a common occurrence. I'm starting to think that Anakin gives Obi-Wan a hard time because he's a lot smarter and faster than him. Which is scary. Jeez. Because that is a recipe for evil. Being bored when you're supposed to be, whoa, her face. But being bored when you're supposed to be being taught the Force, like being restless. His lightsaber. Oh, jeez. Now she's gonna die, but take out people with her. Okay. Why did her face turn into that, like, lizard-looking thing?
She went into the club, Master.
Patience. Use the Force. You went in there to hide, not to run. Next time, try not to lose it. This weapon is your life.
Why do I get the feeling you're going to be the death of me?
Don't say that, Master. The closest thing I have to a father. I am trying.
Aww. Yeah, he's just restless. And he's really smart, and he's really strong and powerful, and sometimes he does know better than Obi-Wan, but not all the time. He's still learning.
And I think she's a changeling.
A what?
In case, be extra careful.
A changeling?
You want to buy some death sticks? I don't want to sell you death sticks.
And rethink your life.
I want to go home.
Stop. I love that they call them death sticks. This must have been out around the year when restaurants stopped having smoking and non-smoking sections.
Jedi business. Go back to your drinks.
Do you know who it was you were trying to kill? And who hired you?
Who hired you? Tell us.
It was a bounty hunter called...
Oh, dang. What? Jeez. She was gonna talk.
As the leader of the opposition, it will be very difficult for Senator Amidala to leave the capital.
Until caught, this killer is, she must respect.
And ask Chancellor Palpatine to speak with her about this.
But he obviously could be the one behind it all, right?
You don't need guidance, Anakin. In time, you will learn to trust your feelings. Then you will be invincible. I have said it many times, gifted Jedi I have ever met. I see you becoming the greatest of all, even more powerful than Master Yoda.
Wow. I'm sure he does. He already has his sights on him.
Are more and more common among Jedi. Too sure of themselves they are. More experienced ones.
Remember, Obi-Wan, your apprentice is the only one who can bring the Force back into battle.
So it's normal for a Jedi to behave that way. I also love Yoda's little like hovercraft thing.
Representative Binks?
Be taking on this heavy burden. With more humility.
I don't wish to hold you up. I'm sure you have a great deal to...
Of course.
How does Jar Jar keep getting super important tasks? He was general, now he's taking her place as senator.
As wise as Master Yoda and powerful as Master Windu, I am truly thankful to be his apprentice. A lot of ways. I'm really ahead of him. I'm ready for the trials. I'm too unpredictable. He won't let me move on. He's overly critical. He doesn't understand.
He's angry.
All mentors have a way of more of our faults than we would like. It's the only way we grow.
It's true.
Don't try to grow up too fast.
But I am grown up. You said it yourself.
Please don't look at me like that.
Yeah.
It makes me feel uncomfortable.
Oh, dang. He's so obsessed with her. Those eyes. Oh my gosh. He is so in love with her. And she just keeps... I mean, she's way older. She's known him since he was a little boy. That's super awkward.
The threat's on you two now.
He'll be safe with me.
He'll be fine.
It's not me, my lady. I worry about you. What if they realize you've left the capital?
Oh my gosh, she's so young in this movie.
Suddenly, I'm afraid.
This is my first assignment on my own. I am too. Don't worry, we have our two with us.
Yeah, and they're afraid, angry.
I'd be more concerned about her doing something than him.
And they're both very unpredictable. I've got a bad feeling about this. I couldn't say that with a straight face. Is that a diner?
Take a seat, I'll be right with you.
You want a cup of joe with you?
Buddy!
Yeah.
Droids only focus on symbols. Jedi would have more respect with knowledge and...
Well, if droids could think, there'd be none of us here, would there?
These, Camino will keep to themselves. Damn good ones, too.
Are they friendly?
Oh, depends.
Depends on what, Dex?
On how good your manners are. How big your pocketbook is.
Okay. Attack of the Clones. Cloners.
Are you having a problem, Master Kenobi?
I'm looking for a planetary system called Camino from the archive charts.
Camino. Are you sure you have the right coordinates?
Just south of the Rishi Maze.
Nothing's about the dart in the system. Nothing's about this solar system.
Looks like the system you're searching for.
Impossible. Perhaps the archives are...
If an item does not appear in our records, it does not exist.
Someone tampered with it. It's a really cool looking archive.
No droids. Get out of here.
R2.
Attachment is for compassion, which unconditional love is central to a Jedi's life. And so you might say that we are encouraged to love.
You've changed so much.
I've been changed a bit. You're exactly the way I remember you in my dreams.
Pulling out all the moves. Jeez. And she just keeps turning him down. Poor Anakin.
Feelings you must.
The little baby Jedis. And they're trading just like Obi-Wan taught Luke.
Gravity's silhouette remained. Star and all the planets disappeared they had. A thought? Anyone?
Because someone erased it from the archive memory.
Truly wonderful, the mind.
There's so many little Jedis.
Go to the center of gravity and find your planet. The data must have been erased.
Who could empty information from the archive?
Dangerous and disturbing, this puzzle. Harder to answer. Meditate on this.
Only a Jedi? So the senator can't? Senator Palpatine? So there's a Jedi that's maybe the one that they said, I forget the name already, but the one that they said killed people in the beginning. And he was like, no, he's a Jedi, he can't.
Now that I think back on it, I'm not sure I was old enough.
The people you served thought you did a good job, tried to amend the Constitution.
I was relieved when my 2 terms were up. But when the Queen asked me to serve as senator, I couldn't refuse her.
Oh, so that's what happened.
I think the Republic needs you. I'm glad that you chose to serve.
Okay, so I didn't miss anything.
What is your suggestion, Master Jedi?
He's not a Jedi yet. He's still a Padawan. I was thinking I would stay in the Lake Country. There's some places up there that are very isolated.
I'm in charge of security here, milady.
It's my home. I know it very well. That is why we're here. I think it would be wise if you took advantage of my knowledge in this.
Sorry, milady.
He is something else. So full of himself. Definitely a lot different than the boy we saw in episode 1.
Master Jedi, the Prime Minister is expecting.
I'm expected?
He is anxious to meet. We were beginning to think you weren't coming.
What? Whoa, this place is cool.
Been proud of the army we've built for him.
The army?
One of the finest we've ever created.
When my master first contacted you about the army?
Of course he did. He is for the Republic.
That's why I'm here.
An army of clones that they've been working on for 10 years. And nobody knew. That's pretty scary.
We would swim to that island every day. I loved the water. We used to lie out on the sand, sun dry us, and try to guess the names of the birds singing.
I don't like sand. It's coarse, rough, and irritating, and it gets everywhere.
He's so negative.
Here everything is soft and smooth.
Oh my goodness. Are they gonna kiss? Okay. I thought she was like not okay. I didn't think she was into it.
No.
Oh.
I shouldn't have done that.
Okay. I feel like she's very conflicted. I mean, clearly. I guess she does like him, though. I didn't see that.
I'd hoped you would be pleased.
Oh my gosh.
Clones can think creatively immensely superior to droids.
That's really creepy.
You mentioned growth acceleration.
It's essential. To a clone would take a lifetime to grow. Can do it in half the time.
I see.
They're kids. They're people.
Taking any order without question.
They all look the same.
Pure genetic replication, bring with the structure to make it more docile. Growth acceleration.
Very much like to meet this Jango Fett.
Very happy to arrange it for you.
This is insane.
Aren't they?
Oh my gosh. So is that what the stormtroopers are?
Don't want to tell me.
Later on?
They only work on the weak-minded.
They're all clones?
We need a system where the politicians sit down, agree what's in the best interest of all the people.
That's exactly what we do. Trouble is that people don't always agree.
Well, then they should be made to.
You're gonna make them.
I don't know. Someone wise.
Sounds an awful lot like a dictatorship to me.
Yeah. What?
You're making fun of me.
No, frightened to tease a senator.
Okay. I think he's just very misguided and young and yeah. What are those? They look like giant, I don't know, like ticks without legs.
Annie, are you all right?
Okay. Oh my god, they're rolling in the field. Stop. Oh my gosh. So they're falling in love with one another, clearly. I mean, Anakin has to have the kids. He has to have Luke and Leia. Is she the mom?
Is he not the Jedi who hired you for this job?
Never heard of him. By a man called Tyrannus on one of the moons of Bog.
Curious.
Do you like your army?
I look forward to seeing them in action.
They'll do their job well.
Thank you for your time, Jango.
Always a pleasure to meet a Jedi.
So he's the one that's been trying to kill the senator, right? Is that why you had the kid hide the uniform? I mean, we didn't see the front side of him, but it's definitely a Mandalorian of some sort.
Pack your things. We're leaving.
Yeah, you're found out. That's wild what they've been doing there.
If Master Obi-Wan caught me doing this, he'd be very grumpy.
Uh-oh. Fireplace, seductive dress.
I'm haunted by the kiss that you should never have given me. My heart is beating, hoping that that kiss will not become a scar. You are in my very soul, tormenting me.
Wow.
What can I do? I will do anything that you ask.
I guess he's just really in love, but that's aggressive.
Well, you know, it wouldn't have to be that way. We could keep it a secret.
We'd be living a lie, one we couldn't keep even if we wanted to. I couldn't do that. Could you, Anakin? Could you live like that?
No, it would destroy us.
Jeez. It's not great that she has more self-control than he does. As a really powerful Jedi. That's pretty scary.
I was under the impression he was killed before that. Ever authorized the creation of a clone army?
Did not have the authorization of the Jedi Council.
Question him.
Yes, Master. I will report back when I have him.
Blind creation of this clone army could not see.
For 10 years, yeah.
Only the Dark Lord of the Sith, if informed the Senate is, multiply, our adversaries will.
No.
Oh boy. Why is he having such crazy dreams about her? Is she in trouble, maybe? I mean, she was still a slave when they left her.
Jedi don't have nightmares.
I heard you.
I saw my mother. She is suffering, Padme. I saw her as clearly as I see you now. She is in pain. Obeying my mandate to protect you, Senator, but I have to go. I have to help her. I'm sorry, I don't have a choice.
Oh my goodness. Dropping responsibilities to go act on a premonition sounds familiar. Where did that shoot out of? Oh no, his lightsaber. Dang. Jeez. Oh.
Oh, not good.
Jeez, that was a good throw. What are his wristbands, like magnetic or something? What's that? Maybe like a tracker? That carriage. Is he gonna see his old master again?
Wait right there.
Like the bad master, not the Jedi yeah, him.
I heard he freed her and married her to that, eh? Yeah.
Do you know where they are now?
Place over on the other side of Mos Eisley.
I'd like to know.
Absolutely.
He feeds her and married her? So what's wrong with her?
Stand by.
That was a really cool sound. I liked that. Jeez.
Blast, this is why I hate flying.
Jeez. Uh-oh.
We'll just have to finish him.
Are those... Is that a missile?
to jettison the spare pod canister. Fire them now.
Nice.
Well, we won't be seeing him again.
They think they got him. Where is he running off to?
Well, R4, I think we've waited long enough.
I've been loving all of the action in this. The scenery, the actions, the sounds. It's all been really awesome.
Stay with the ship, R2.
Oh, I thought he wasn't going to listen for a second.
Oh, hello.
It's C-3PO.
Bless my circuits, I'm so pleased.
Come to see my mother.
I think perhaps we'd better go indoors. Most important visitors.
I'm Anakin Skywalker.
Wait,
This is my girlfriend, Baru.
this looks like Baru?
I guess I'm your stepbrother. I had a feeling you might show up someday.
Is my mother here?
No, she's not. Klieg Lars. Shmi is my wife. We should go inside.
Did she die? But this looks like the place where Luke grew up.
I don't want to give up on her, but she's been gone a month. There's little hope she's lasted this long.
Where are you going?
To find my mother.
Your mother's dead, son. Accept it.
I mean, he just had a dream about her last night, so maybe she's still alive? Oh my gosh, that shadow.
You're gonna have to stay here. These are good people, Padme. You'll be safe.
Is that supposed to be symbolizing him starting to become Vader because of this whole thing with his mother? Oh my gosh. And the music. Just like every time, goosebumps. I love the music in all of these movies. It's so good. Even my legs have like goosebumps all over him right now. He's so angry. He's angry and scared. Is he gonna find his mom dead? And it's gonna send him like spiraling. He's talking to those things. I don't actually know the name of them, but from the first film that takes R2 and C-3PO. Those things, those droids. The ones that say copy, copy.
The banking clan will sign your...
Good, very good. Our friends from the Trade Federation.
Oh my gosh.
When their battle droids are combined, an army greater than any in the galaxy will be overwhelmed. Any demands we make.
Wow. Not surprised it's Saruman. Just kidding. I know that's not really Saruman. That's just really funny that he plays that role. She's still alive. Gosh, she does not look good.
Oh, you look so handsome. My son, grown up son. I'm so proud of you, honey. I missed you. Now I am complete. I love.
Stay with me, Mom.
She's dying.
I love.
That's so sad. Oh my gosh, the music. Is he gonna kill all of them? Luke, it's not the Jedi way. Jeez.
Anakin! Anakin!
Is Yoda feeling all of this?
What is it? Pain, suffering, death, I feel. Something terrible. Young Skywalker, terrible pain.
The Imperial March like coming in during that. So good.
R4, can you boost the power? We'll have to try something.
So his mom played a huge role in him changing. In him really grasping that anger, pain.
I hope nothing's happened to him.
Ooh.
That's Anakin's tracking signal, all right. It's coming from Tatooine. The blazes is he doing there?
What in the blazes?
We haven't got much time. Anakin, do you copy? This is Obi-Wan Kenobi.
You gotta get out of there. There's some weird bugs doing some stuff somewhere. Is he mad at him because he couldn't save her? That face that he gave him. I mean, he said like 30 of them went out and only 8 came back. He lost his leg. They tried.
I killed them. I killed them all. They're dead, every single one of them. And not just the men, and the children too. They're like animals, and I slaughtered them like animals. I hate them.
Oh my gosh.
R2? What are you doing here?
Carrying a message from an Obi-Wan Kenobi.
My long-range transmitter has been knocked out. I have tracked the bounty hunter Jango Fett. The Trade Federation is to take delivery of a droid army is behind the assassination attempts on Senator Amidala. Have both pledged their armies to Count Dooku. Wait.
Those things.
The most important thing for you is to stay where you are. Protect the senator at all costs. It's your first priority.
Understood, Master.
To save him, they have to come halfway across the galaxy. Geonosis is less than a parsec away.
If he's still alive.
Annie, are you just gonna sit here and let him die?
Yeah, what?
Your mentor.
He's like my father, Mr. Windu. He gave me strict orders to stay here.
He gave you strict orders to protect me, and I'm going to help Obi-Wan. You'll just have to come along.
He just promised his mom that he would never fail again. Failing Obi-Wan is failing. I like how C-3PO is now on board.
The Senate will never approve the use of clones.
This is a crisis. Vote the Chancellor emergency power. Prove the creation of an army.
Senator would have the courage. Such a radical amendment.
Senator Amidala.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I see what's happening. He laid it all out so perfectly.
There are no bounty hunters here, but the Geonosians don't trust him.
Blame them, but he is here. I can.
It's a great pity that our paths. Qui-Gon always spoke very highly of you. I wish he were still alive. Could use his help right now.
Qui-Gon Jinn would never join you.
He was just talking. He's just trying to sweet talk him, right?
But he was betrayed 10 years ago by. He came to me for help. He told me everything. You must join me, Obi-Wan. And together, we will destroy the Sith.
I will never join you, Dooku.
It may be difficult to secure your release.
He was just trying to get him to join the dark side, though, right? Like, that was very full of half-truths to make it seem like some of it was the truth, but he was trying to get him to join the dark side, right?
To this direct threat to the Republic, Misa propose immediately emergency powers Chancellor.
Oh, Lord. I knew that was gonna happen.
I love democracy. I love the Republic.
The power you give me when this crisis has abated.
Sure you will.
I will create a grant of the Republic, counter the increasing threats of the Separatists.
It is done then. What Jedi we have left and go to Geonosis and help Obi.
The cloners on Camino and see this army.
How are they so willing to use an army that they had no idea about? Like, what have they been being trained? What has been going on? Why aren't there more questions being asked? They're just like, oh, this secret army is now revealed. Let's use it.
That'll do.
I guess they're desperate, but... Yeah, I guess they're desperate. Palpatine made sure of that, because desperation makes Jar Jar Binks make decisions that he should not be making.
Choose, little friend, if they had needed our deal to learn about human behavior.
And so the banter begins.
For a mechanic, you seem to do an excessive amount of to understand humans. What does that mean? I am in charge here. Hey, have you no sense at all, idiot?
R2's little, like, deep beep. Like, yeah, I'm gonna do what I want. Okay, I thought the walls were moving, but I wasn't... Ew.
Wait.
Yeah. Gross. Oh my gosh. Ah! Oh my gosh, that gun. Oh, that's really scary.
Oh my, shut me down. Beans making machines. Calm down, R2.
Oh no, is he gonna push him?
Get your chance alone.
Oh, he is so lucky.
It's a nightmare. Did I do to deserve this?
He can fly. I love how we just like pushed R2 to his, or C-3PO to his almost death. Oh. That looks like hot stuff is gonna go into it.
I wonder what happened to poor little R2.
Oh no, his head. Is he gonna get one of those put on him?
Oh, I'm so confused.
So is he both of those now? Oh. Ah! Oh my gosh. Yep. Hot lava's going in there. Or I guess it's like iron or something. Oh my gosh, is that a big knife? Is hers next? Oh, let's go, R2. Oh, his saber. Did it cut it in half? Oh, it did.
Not again. Obi-Wan's gonna kill me.
Oh no. Oh man.
Don't move, Jedi.
Oh no, they're caught. This place is so gross.
Don't be afraid.
I'm not afraid to die. I've been dying a little bit each day since you came back into my life.
What are you talking about?
I love you.
You love me?
His face.
That we would be forced to live a lie, and that it would destroy our lives.
I think our lives are about to be destroyed anyway. I truly. And before we die, I want you to know.
Wow. Why is their love so painful? I've been dying a little bit. I mean, I guess because they can't really be with each other, but they want to be, is what they're saying. And Luke with like, I dream about you all the time. I'm in agony. It just seems like their love is very painful. But I guess, yeah, because they're not supposed to be together. Is that Obi-Wan? They're all trapped. What was that? A bobby pin?
I retransmitted it just as you had requested. Then we decided to come and rescue you. Good job.
He's got that like teenage vibe to him. Like just everything that he says has so much attitude. Oh my goodness. That's how they're gonna execute them? With a monster? Multiple monsters? Jeez.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
There's the line. Oh my goodness, she's...
What about Padme? She seems to be on top of things.
Yeah, because the bobby pin trick. Dang, girl. Oh! Ow! Jeez. It's kind of cool how this is like set like, you know, gladiator times.
She can't do that to her, or something.
Or something. I kind of feel bad for these creatures. Oh! Is he gonna try to make friends with that thing? Jeez. Oh, it's dead now. Ow! Wouldn't that hurt so bad? She was so high up there. Dang. She must have wore that chastity belt today.
This isn't how it's supposed to be. Django, finish her off.
Try patient, she will die.
Oh, those things. He looks so bored. Ah, he's there. He's there. I love his lightsaber.
How pleasant of you to join.
This party's over.
Oh, let's go. They're all there. They did say they were going to take care of Count Dooku.
Foolish, my old Jedi friend. You're impossibly outnumbered.
I don't think so.
We'll see.
Oh my goodness. They look like Cylons. The army. Look at all those lightsabers. Oh, that gave me chills. Still.
I must need maintenance.
What's all this noise? There's been some terrible mistake. He can't move destruction.
Why did that one have yellow hair? Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Wow. Oh my gosh. He's like, I gotta run. Ooh. Wow. Is that thing gonna kill him? Oh. Oh, the sun was watching. Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Die, Jedi gods! What did I say?
He needs to get back to his body.
Call this a diplomatic solution?
Call it aggressive negotiations.
Yeah, because lightsabers are involved. Oh. Dang.
What are you doing here? What?
Oh.
Oh, stop that! You're going to...
Is he gonna...
My neck! Take me. This is such a drag.
This is such a drag.
I myself.
Is he gonna fix him? Oh my gosh, destroying your own. Oh no. Oh no, I didn't think they were losing.
And your lives will be spared.
We will not be hostages to be...
Then, I'm sorry, old friend.
Oh, the army.
Around the survivor perimeter, create.
Let's go, Yoda. Oh, let's go. Attack of the Clones. Oh no, they left R2 and C-3PO behind.
Most peculiar dream.
That's really sad.
Hold on. Aim right above the fuel cells.
Nice. He looks so angry every time Obi-Wan calls him that. Like he smiled at first, then he was just like, I don't like when you call me that.
Land in that assembly area!
Man, good thing Obi-Wan hunted down and found the secret army.
I have 5 special commando units awaiting your...
To the forward command center!
They would have been SOL without it. Jeez.
All forward positions are advancing.
Very good. Very good.
This is insane.
This is not looking good at all.
Must get the starships back into space. So we'll never allow the Republic.
The Death Star.
I will take the designs with me to Coruscant. They will be much safer than my master.
Coruscant. It's pretty crazy that the armies that were meant to be used together are fighting against one another. Pretty crazy. Yeah, they all look like mini Death Stars. But could you imagine if Obi-Wan did not find out about this army and everything went according to plan, which I guess is all of these armies just taking over? Oh, dang.
Shoot him down!
We're out of rockets, sir.
What?
We're gonna need some help.
Of course.
There isn't time! And I can handle this!
He's very exposed. He's on a little a little motorcycle out there. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Ship down! Anakin!
Is she okay?
Let your personal feelings get in the way! Follow that speeder!
This is why Jedi shouldn't love people.
We have a job to do! I can't leave her! Come to your sense! Think Padme would do was she in your...
She would do her duty.
Yoda's
Army is in full retreat.
Done, Commander. Bring me a ship.
Anakin is so unhinged. By love, by hate, by anger, by fear, all of it. By jealousy.
You're gonna pay for all the Jedi that
You're going slowly on the left.
taking them now.
No!
No!
As you see, my Jedi powers are far now. Back down.
He's got those electric hands from the dark side. It's an interesting saber handle. He plays such a good evil guy.
We better get back to the forward command center.
Gather what troops you can. We've got to get to that hangar. Hurry!
Right away.
Padme runs so funny. Sorry. I just noticed. Jeez, I thought he took his arm for a second.
Brave of you, boy. But I would have thought you had learned your lesson.
I am a slow learner. Oh, double sabers. Okay, one saber. Oh my gosh, his arm. Is it Yoda? Let's go, Yoda.
The dark side I sense in you.
I've become more powerful than any Jedi. Even you.
Oh, he like deflected it. Let's go, Yoda.
To learn, you still have.
Contest cannot be decided by our knowledge of it, but by our skills with a lightsaber.
Is Yoda gonna fight? Yes. I'm excited because I know he doesn't die here.
This is just the beginning.
Oh, he's gonna smash. Oh. Is he getting away? He did that to distract him. Oh my gosh. He should have thrown it at the ship. That was so cool. I loved all of the lightsaber fights in the past, like this movie and the last one. And even in 6, like 6 had some good saber fights too. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Picks up Kane again. Anakin fought so recklessly. So recklessly. And I think that's probably why Yoda looked like that in the end. Because yeah, it is his fault. He wasn't working together. He wasn't keeping even keel. He was letting all of his anger get to him. So red here. Is this being built up or is it really old?
The Force is with us, Master Sidious.
Welcome home, Lord Tyrannus.
I have good news for you, my lord. The war has begun.
Everything is going as planned.
Begun turning to the dark side. Yeah, so that was definitely why Yoda's face looked like that in the end.
Escorting Senator Amidala. I have to admit that without the clones...
Victory! Victory, you say? Master Obi-Wan, not victory. The shroud of the dark side begun Clone War.
Yoda's so wise. Oh my goodness. There's so many of them. And they're all... Oh, man. This is incredible. The music, seeing the clones forming like this. Are they getting married? What? His transformation to becoming machine. I loved this one a lot more than I liked episode 1. Yeah, for sure. I was a little bit nervous that it was going to be very similar to episode 1, which was fine. Don't get me wrong. It wasn't one of my personal favorites. And I think that Jar Jar Binks and a lot of those like more kiddish scenes had a lot to do with that, which were fine. They weren't bad. And I loved the storytelling in it. But this one was packed full of action, storytelling, lore. And I loved it. It was very, very good. And seeing that Anakin is now actually beginning to turn to the dark side and what that looks like, I can totally see now how all of that went down. He's so full of anger, hate, and he loves Padme so much, but there's a reason why Jedi aren't allowed to fall in love. And he's breaking all of the rules. He's not listening to Obi-Wan. He thinks he's bigger, better, stronger, smarter. And it shows. He's out of control. Yeah, Sidious knows that. Dooku knows that. And it's all a part of their plan. And it's crazy because, yeah, the dark side has clouded everyone's judgment, everyone's vision. All of these Jedi that are here right next door to the darkness that is forming, and they can't see it. That's crazy. It makes it feel like the dark side is so much stronger But I like to think like Obi-Wan does, like, no, you're not stronger. You're just using a different side of the Force. And I'm strong too, and my side of the Force, the good side. And I love seeing that balance. It's wild to me that the Jedi think, well, they know obviously that the clones were being formed in secret. And I guess through Yoda's facial expressions and I can't remember his Jedi name, but Samuel L. Jackson's facial expressions, they know that something is up underneath of it all, but they still ended up using the army, and thank goodness, because they wouldn't have been able to walk away from that fight. But Yoda is correct that it is the beginning. The darkness has become unveiled. It's only just the beginning, which makes me really, really excited to go into episode 3 and watch the rest of this just unfold. Because episode 1 was all about, yes, there's darkness, but we don't really see it, even though it's hiding behind us, and we start to feel the breakage of it, but not really know why, or there's this like feeling of something's wrong, but I can't quite put my finger on it. And this definitely, like Yoda said, unveiled the darkness. There is now a physical force that has been being worked on for years, a decade, and it's all coming to light, and all of it is about to come crashing down. And it's such an incredible story. It's been really, really awesome to see. And I totally get now why Anakin gave into that fear. He gave into that really horrifying feeling of loss and pain because he promised his mom that he would come back for her. And he's been so busy becoming a Jedi that, I mean, at least she lived a good life up until she got captured by those things. But yeah, it's hard to see Anakin go down that path because he lost his mom. But I also understand it. He has such a good soul. And we saw that in episode 1 with his innocent nature and his ability to just want to help everyone and everything. And it seems weird to say, but I feel like he's too good because now he's letting all of his empathy, all of his heart and soul just lead him to the dark side. And he wants to do good. He wants to love, and he feels all of these feelings so intensely, but they're misplaced and they're misguided because he's not listening to Obi-Wan. And what Obi-Wan has to teach him, he doesn't want to hear, because who wants to be told not to love? Who wants to be told to not feel anything? And it's wild that that's Anakin's downfall, that he feels too much, that he loves too much. And it makes everything up until episode 6 makes so much sense. He has always loved Luke, but he let all of that anger and the Emperor and his sweet talking get in the middle of all of it and win. And all he wanted to do this entire time is love. Like Padme told him, such a human emotion to feel anger, but I mean, and Anakin even says after, but I'm a Jedi. And I'm getting the gist that this is why it's really difficult to become a Jedi. This is why they can't train Jedi when they're in their middle years, or even like Anakin was. He was like 10 in episode 1 because he's already felt those emotions. He's already used to it. He hasn't been trained to suppress them. It makes sense because they are human emotions, and Jedi, they have to be trained from the very beginning to suppress them, to learn how to control them, because it's very human. It's a human response. And it just, yeah, I absolutely love how, like all of the talks between Yoda and Padme and Anakin and Obi-Wan, all of them just made it make so much more sense why Darth Vader had his downfall, why Anakin had his downfall, and all of it was done so well, all the way down to Anakin goes off to try to find his mother, the shadow of Vader, and the music coming in, and just, yeah, I really liked this one a lot. It was very, very good, and it makes me super, super excited to go into episode 3 with you guys and see the rest of this begin. It has started. It has officially begun in this film. the dark side is here, and it will be from now on unrelenting. We already see Anakin falling. We already see him struggling and hurting and angry, and they know. Count Dooku knows. Palpatine knows, which I don't really know what to call him anymore. I'm very Emperor Palpatine, Senator, Darth Sidious. There's so many names for this guy, and I don't know which one to really call him. So what do you guys call him? What do you refer to him as? Because obviously, even since the very beginning, I've been struggling with a name. And when I want to talk about him while I'm reacting, I'm struggling. I'm drawing a blank on what to actually call him. What do you guys call him out there? Because I just want to stick to that. I guess Emperor could be the easiest one. But yeah, he has so many names and so many faces. And that's what makes him win. Because he has planted all of these evil seeds. And he's just been growing his empire. And yeah. I also thought it was really awesome that Christopher Lee played Count Dooku because, you know, Sauron taking over and Saruman falling into Sauron's evil trap. I love how these are parallel acting roles for Christopher Lee, and he does them so well. He's a very, very good, I have gone to the dark side type of guy. So I really enjoyed that part of this movie too. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. I really liked this one a lot, and it makes me, I sound like a broken record, but I'm excited for episode 3. So I will see you all there. Bye.